Hello, and welcome back to the stream. Last stream, we beat A Realm Reborn. Technically, baseline A Realm Reborn. We still have the epilogue. Fantastic. So we have to kill Moogle We have to kill Ramuh, Shiva, Leviathan. I believe that's all of the primals out of the way. Then we have to deal with the Crystal Tower and that whole quest line. And deal with the Crystal Braves, and I think that's it. Pretty sure. Oh wait, no, we also have to help the one chick that like dies super that's like introduced, but we don't really particularly care because we know she's gonna die in this chapter anyway, so we don't care about her. Okay, and with that, let's get into the game. Hang on. Yeah. Fantastic. Ah. Okay. So, first things first, we are going to go to the Waking Sands. Because we have a bunch of quests in the Waking Sands that we need to fulfill, don't you know? Like, look at all of this. Well, not this one. This is optional, because this is Odin. Vesper Bay for 80 gil. What a steal. So, wonder how, well, not... What do you want? Ghosts of Amdapor, the weaponsmith of legend. Nedrick Ironheart has information that is starting to set your heart to racing. If you don't mind me saying, it seems to me you've been waiting for stimulation of late. Aye, the air of torpor about you is quite palpable. Adventurers are as next of kin to explorers, my friend. Like us, you need regular doses of excitement, else you're like to shrivel up and die. I would hate to see that happen to you, so I will tell you of a place that will surely set your heart to racing. Amdapor Keep is a ruined fortress situated in the South Shroud dating back to the 5th Astral Era. If the thought of delving into the past sets your loins afire, the keep will surely serve to quench it. The entrance is watched by a wood whaler named Maxine. Give her my name and she will tell you all you need to know, water bottle. Thanks a lot, dude. I'm the weaponsmith of legend. Nedrick appears concerned about your equipment, and that's how I get the, like, relic artifacts, like the Artemis bow and such. Anything else special around here? Not that I see. Oh, well, oh yeah, the goblet. Need to unlock the goblet. I'll unlock the goblet later. Ah, hello, Tataru. Goodbye, Tataru. Wait, did I need to talk to you? No, I did not. Good. Urianger? What's going on? Such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primals is at thy disposal. Whether man or beastman, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. That despair doth begin with the Amalja, who may have already summoned forth Ifrit, by the way. With our comrade Thancred now returned, thou wouldst do well to seek his counsel. No reward. Fantastic. Urianger, 'tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Excuse me, thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other resteth over on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioner's machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to rise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. The sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortune so finite. Agreed, Urianger. What about you, Thancred? What do you got for me? Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. Question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Ala Mhigo could be liberated. Only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads, brother. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. Okay, Thancred. Ifrit bleeds, we can kill it. Thancred wants you to vanquish Ifrit, and has information that will help you arrange an encounter. Confirmation has just arrived from the Immortal Flames. This is Urianger said, I fear. The Amalja have already summoned Ifrit. Confrontation with the Lord of the Inferno is inevitable. Dang it. I'd like nothing more than to lend you my blade, but the students of Baldesion insisted that I refrain from taking to the field where it concerns primals. I know not the workings of it, but it would seem that recent events have led me especially susceptible to tempering. As much as I hate missing out on the fun, for everybody's sake, I must sit this one out. Instead, I will focus on gathering and analyzing data. Now, the Immortal Flames have already conducted a preliminary investigation into Ifrit. They may well have information that will be of use to you. Do pay a visit to the Hall of Flames and speak with Commander Swift. One last thing before you depart. Doubtless you remember Menphilia's words, but this Ifrit is a far cry from the primal you first defeated. You'll want to assemble your most dependable comrades for the mission. Be safe, my friend. Thank you, Thancred. Y'shtola? Recall you are meeting with the Admiral shortly after the Lominsan sent word of the summoning of Titan. Yes, I did. Then perhaps you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Muleweb that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, and that the beastmen had justly responded. That we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. That we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. She had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because, owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Lominsans to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Menphilia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Papalymo. None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles... Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Ul'dah now and have done with it. I'm quite sure Yida would enjoy the bribes. Yida? I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papalymo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? Oh, Celine! Get out here, girl! How you doing? Ooh. Alphinaud? Ooh, movie time. The situation is not wholly unexpected. I, too, have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap this time I made my feelings known to the Antecedent. Come along, brother. Okay, Alphinaud. Let's see what you got going. Hey, Minfilia. Alphinaud, brother, is aught amiss? Nah, everything's fine. You desired counsel, and so you shall have it, Minfilia. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah. We must do what? What? So long as we remain within the Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. They're far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize there are reasons Vesper Bay lacks an Aetheryte. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause, which is why it and other favors will be denied unless we cooperate. If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would you have us go, Alphinaud? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Like Revenant's Toll. Mor Dhona! Yeah, that place. Revenant's Toll, to be precise, it lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years. But truly I believe this to be the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah is our home, Alphinaud. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, Antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as... That will be all, Alphinaud. I'm sure you have some familial affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no. I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. Unlike you. Fending, maiming, striking, tank. That reminds me. Ancient. Yo, poetics! Minfilia. Moving on. Yo, healing! And cooking sherry! Once again, Minfilia appears to be lost in thought. Leave Ul'dah. Has it truly come to this? Yes. Oh, brother. Pray, attend to Alphinaud. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alfredo waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. Due time. The doest of times. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Alfredo, my boy. Confound it. She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. What rumors? I should explain. Menphilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Philhaimon was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Ul'dah. She was a performer of singular talent and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Sharlayan minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Menphilia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Philhaimon's absence stretched from months to years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Philhaimon is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Iliad, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Menphilia's heart may be assuaged. I mean to set forth for La Nausicaa at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Jijiruju as to the veracity of these rumors. Okay, but first I gotta go fight Ifrit and maybe do my daily. Goodbye. Alan. Ul'dah. Teleport away. Whee! I have arrived. Whee! What's this? The Rise and Fall of Gentlemen. Ah, yes, that quest line. I know what I'm doing on Friday. Swift. How you doing? Brother, we thank you for coming. The Flame General will be heartened to hear that you have answered the call. As we have already relayed to the Waking Sands, Ifrit is returned. For the sake of peace in the region, we humbly request that you vanquish him. The primal is to be found in his domain, the Bowl of Embers. To get there, you must use the Beastman Aetheryte found within the depths of Zahar Rock, the Amalja stronghold. The Amalja have constructed their own Aethernet from salvaged Aetherite shards. This being the case, you should be able to use it without problem. No doubt you already know this from your fellow Scions, but the present incarnation of Ifrit is far stronger than the last. Facing him with any fewer than 7 of your stoutest comrades would be ill-advised. That is all the intelligence we have to share. The rest is in your hands. I shall pray for your victory and safe return. Thanks, guy. Peace for Thanalan. Okay. Thanalan away. You know what? I might as well accept this thing. Have to go there anyway. Yours is a welcome face, brother. I have a task for which one of your impeccable record would be well suited. Though perhaps campaign would be a more fitting description given the sheer commitment this mission demands. As you are well aware, the inhabitants of Thanalan have long suffered the hostilities of the Amalja. The Lizardmen have been quiet for a time, chastened by your victory over the primal Ifrit, but once again the Beastmen stir. There's been a resurgence in kidnappings, and in greater numbers than before. Matters have grown so far out of hand that the local garrisons have petitioned us for reinforcements. That is why I wish you to lead an extended action against the Amalja and put a stop to these raids. Report to Commander Giselbert, head of security in Little El Amigo, and he will brief you on the details of your duty. Okay. Whee! See you later, nerd. Woo! Gizelbert, how you doing? Commander So said he'd assigned someone to assist with our growing beastman problem. Glad to see the urgency of our situation is being taken seriously for once. Now, as I'm sure the commander explained, the Amalja activity in the region has grown almost frenzied. Seems like the lizardmen are determined to carry off every peddler and traveler that tries to pass through southern Thanalan. And I'm not speaking of furtive nighttime raids here. The bastards are striking in full daylight, even against escorted merchant caravans. We've heard reports of raids as far south as the Sogoli Desert, so it's not a simple matter of increasing patrols on the roads into Little Alamigo. You must mount a decisive response, and soon. The next time the Amalja appear, I want you ready to send them howling back into the desert. Not long before you arrived, in fact, our scouts reported a merchant arresting in plain view on one of the trade routes. Make haste to the location I've marked on your map, and see that the fool isn't taken by a raiding party. Okay. Seems simple enough. Go, bird, go! Ooh. Carbuncle. Carefree merchant. How you doing? What is it, adventurer? I'm not sitting up shop here. I simply stopped to give the birds a bit of a Amalja raiders, you say? Kidnapping merchants? I don't suppose you consider winning around until I've got my chocobos back in the traces, would you? Yeah, guy, don't worry about it. Destination. Movie. You're doing a whole lot of nothing there, good sir. And they're doing a whole lot of something. Arrows! Overconfident fools! You think your raids here go unnoticed? What treachery is this? You are of the Brotherhood of Ash? We are. Though we number but few, we shall be your death this day. They're blue, as opposed to red. Stab. Poke. Traitorous heathens, your victory will come at a price. Except you're dead. Attacking when the enemy's back is turned, your ancestors would turn in their graves. Ah. There's a cat amongst the lizards. The soldier's life is one of peril, and the first rule of war is to understand the mind of your enemy, as well as your own. Huh? Oh, hey, how you doing? Your presence is noted here, adventurer, but this is our battle. You need not become involved. Okay. See you later, I guess. Victory screech! I am Hamujga, and I lead the Brotherhood of Ash. We are what remain now that the all-consuming flames have reduced the rest of my people to unthinking zealots. You interest me, child of Eorzea. Be it fortune or fate, I would not ignore the forces that sought to bring us together. I extend to you an invitation to join us at the Ring of Ash. Okay. Sounds neat. I wonder what this Ring of Ash is. Whee! Ah, Zapir. Amushga, how you doing? Welcome to the Ring of Ash, adventurer. This place serves as home for our humble gathering of soldiers. My brothers and I ever seek to hone our martial prowess and honor the blood of our ancestors. We keep to the old ways of the desert nomad and of the warrior. To those who are worthy, we show the proper respect regardless of origin. Sniff, your aura, it carries the reek of brimstone. Could you be one of the champions said to have laid low the Lord of the Inferno? Yes, I am. Then I would have you understand the curse that has befallen our fanatic brethren. They have forgotten the code that governs our people, the glory that comes with a warrior's death. They spirit away the weak and the feeble, and offer them up in exchange for the barbed blessings of a hoary god. Day after day I witness the shameful acts of my kin. The honor of the Amalja is a faded, paltry thing, no longer driven by the righteous fortunes of battle. It is these kidnappings that must stoke the flames of my fury. Why, the victims often bear no arms at all. What triumph can be found in such cowardly attacks? We are hunters, my brothers and I, and the fallen Amalja who huddle in Zan Rock are prey. If you share my outrage, then I bid you join us in our kin war. No, I will not accept this pretender. Who are you? You claim to be one of the heroes that filled Ifrit. I've cut down a dozen men who boasted that feat. More likely you slew a guttering fire sprite and convinced yourself it was the king of the seventh hell. I did not ask for your counsel, Lunga. I, and I alone, make this decision for the Brotherhood. Humph. You better not stray into the path of my arrows, adventurer. We have too many enemies for me to waste ammunition on puffed-up heroes like you. Forgive this interruption. I shall vouch for the authenticity of your claim. Only one who has faced and defeated Ifrit could have the scent that you do. Past glories, however, will not impress my soldiers. Prove yourself through your actions, and you might find your reception here improved. Our foes are the Amalja of Zan Rock. We shall break the fangs that feast on the helpless. Our target is clear, and our resolve unshakable. Okay, it seems simple enough. Help you kill your own people. Got it. Brotherhood of Ash. Humajga, war leader of the Brotherhood of Ash, wishes to unleash you upon his craven brethren. Okay, sure. We, the Amalja, were once simple nomads who roamed the vast plains of Polgthon. If any sought to impede our path, we relished the challenge to our skill at arms. For as long as our people have existed, it has been the tradition for aging warriors to make the pilgrimage to the Holy Land of Zan Rock, and there confront the specter of death. It is an honor to cast one's time-tempered soul into the sacred flames and return one's body to ash. But these craven whelps of Zaharok quaver before death's inevitability. They seek not to fortify their spirits, instead groveling before a deity for the strength they do not deserve. I have not the words to express my disgust for the manner of this groveling, this subjugation of the meek by contemptuous weaklings. The path to true greatness lies only in conquering those greater than oneself, and in the doing attaining mastery over one's own failings. War leader, there is trouble! The Flame Fangs have scented fresh prey. We must sound the call to arms! It seems you shall have the chance to prove your talents, adventurer. Show the Brotherhood your unbending steel. Lunga! Your wish, war leader. This warrior is known by the name of Lunga. Though her form may be Mikote, her soul harbors a raging blaze to match that of any Amalja soldier. We of the Brotherhood know only the struggle for martial perfection. Tribe, clan, gender, these details matter not. Lunga, you will accompany our newest ally into battle. What? Why choose me for this task? Surely there are others more fitting. Some hatchling in training, perhaps? Enough! I grow weary of your insolence. Shall I have my blade answer your mewling? No, war leader. It shall be as you command. Now we shall see you for the charlatan you are. Meet me at this spot on your map. I pray your screams are short-lived. I'm a healer. It's gonna take a while for them to kill me. Ooh, let's go, bird. Woo, look at all the Amalja. They're everywhere. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh my goodness, flying makes everything so much faster. Whee! Skitterish salesman. Oh gods! Oh god! Save me! Save me! What about you, Lunga? What do you have to say? Where have you been? I've already felled the forward scout! See the markings? We must certainly face Flame Fangs. Flame Fangs. Take up your position and keep your weapon ready. Your weapon handy. The rest will soon be upon us. If you say so. Do. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Do. You sense a hostile presence. Oh, well. And he's gone. You will all be slaves. Speak with the skitterish salesman. Ew. You made sure work of those raiders. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you have my thanks. Don't mention it. I've heard that Amalja were snatching folk from the trade routes again, but I thought that was just my rivals trying to scare me out of business. After all, the roads had been safe enough until now. I'll have to hire a guard or two for the next time I pass through here. Damn beastmen, sellsword wages do so eat into a man's profits. Humph. I expected you to die here. Come now, we return to the Ring of Ash. Okay. Whee! Let's go, bird. As fast as the wind now, for you can fly. Yeah! There's houses in the mountain. How do you guys get into these houses in the mountain? You use this wire to climb up there. Weird. This way. Lunga, how you doing, Lunga? You're no hatchling in battle, that much is obvious, but do not think me so easily impressed. There is yet the question of your resolve. Brotherhood of Ash is a conclave of elite warriors under the command of Hamuj-Ga. We wage a war of attrition against the zealots of Zamorak. Alliteration. Those fallen Amalja build altars and pitch camps wherever they please, convincing themselves they are the masters of the Holy Land. They must feel brave indeed to challenge none but the weak and undefended. Recall the raiders you but recently faced. They were members of the Flame Fangs, a faction among the Zamorak Amalja that, more than any other, delights in kidnappings. Naturally, they also draw the most ire of the Brotherhood. This is our mission, to see their ambitions ground into dust and their leaders slain. Indeed, it is the duty of all who would call themselves true Amalja warriors. And now, a warning. Do not seek to meddle too deeply in our affairs. This war is not some distraction to be dabbled in by outsiders such as you. You think my words unconvincing? You think that I too am no Amalja? To the seven hells with what you think! Go, make your report to Hamujga before he has to find himself a new pet adventurer. Whee! Hamujga? Honored ally, news of your battle has spread through the camp. By all accounts, you fought with uncanny ability. None may now doubt that yours was the hand that slew a raging god. If our cause rings true in your heart, then I would further welcome your aid. Will you unleash your fury alongside the soldiers of the Brotherhood? I will. The Zealots' fear are coming. I cannot join my cause here. The Zealots' fear are coming. Well said. Yours is a true warrior's heart. But we differ in many ways. The foe that we would topple is the same. Let us vow death to the Flame Fangs. There is a fire that cannot be suffered to burn. Done. Quest complete. Woo! Brotherhood of Ash. Beast Tribe quests unlocked. You have achieved neutral reputation with the Brotherhood of Ash. Amalja Beast Tribe quests are now available from Fibubga at the Ring of Ash. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from the Brotherhood of Ash vendor. Yay, the Beast Tribes! Beast Tribes of Eorzea are beset with myriad problems. By helping each tribe resolve its issues through Beast Tribe quests, you can improve your reputation among its members. The quests that are available change on a daily basis, and you can accept up to 12 in a single day. However, you cannot accept a new quest while the previous days is still in progress. To view your reputation among the Beast Tribes, select Reputation from the character menu. By winning the trust of the Beastmen, not only will you gain an insight into their lives, you will also be initiated into their mysteries. Ooh. Whoops, wrong button! I'll do all your side questing later. Probably off screen. Do the like the main story beats on stream, stuff like that. Fate discovered nearby. That reminds me, reputation. Amalja. I am neutral with the Amalja. Commendations 92 comms. Nice. Very cool. If it bleeds, we can kill it. We're gonna kill Ifrit. Yay! I'm gonna report. Keep speak with Lewin at the seat of the first bow. Like how most doors don't have collision, but these ones do for some reason. Lots of fates. Just ignore the fates. I have a place to be. The Harrock Aetheryte. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Complete. Yay! The Bowl of Embers. Hard. Oh, I love being a healer. Okay. Full party. Hello, everyone. The cutscene is cool. Ooh, I've seen this before. Why am I watching it again? Well, I guess because this is technically a new trial, right? I brought you your coffee. Oh, I like coffee. Soccer. Go over there, Celine. Give a regen, please. Make everyone more durable, please. You can have another shield, good sir. Succumb to the Inferno? Nah, I don't want to do that. Alt F whips. Maybe should have done that a bit quicker. Oh well. Lucid. Yeah. Everyone gets a shield. You're welcome. Oh, infernal nails. Do. Get in the bubble. Well, seems easy enough. Ow. Ugh. Ow. There we go, gents. GG's, everyone. The fight was easy. Ifrit's Grimoire. Oh, nice. I'll just nab that. Oh, okay, never mind. I get a cool. Wait, what? Ah, because I have the materia slotted in. Now this doesn't give crit. Then it's a DPS book. Got it. So if I go to Summoner, oh, I have to leave first. Got it. Yay, recommendations. Woo. So, Inferno Weapon Coffer. A chest containing a weapon of the Inferno. Required level 50, item level 60. Weapon type determined by current job or class at time of opening. Cannot be opened in instance areas such as dungeons, PvP areas, or raids. Ifrit's Grimoire. Arcanist's Grimoire. Versus Arcanist Summoner Scholar. And this is just Arcanist Summoner. Got it. There we go. Oh, goodbye, bird. Go back to Scholar. Summon Selene. I don't want to open this because I don't know if I'm going to get the exact same thing. Ifrit's Codex, I don't get the exact same thing. Okay, hang on, let me just get this material real quick. It's a blue book, or it's a white book. Ooh, lots of words in it. Nice. Can I dye it? I don't think I can dye it. Addition, spirit bomb, parallel materials, quick repairs, extractable, projectable, desynthesizable. Equipped. You have no dyeable item. No, it's just a white book, but it's a cool looking book. So I'm happy with this. Ghosts of Amdapor. Black Shroud. How do I unlock the Lost City of Amdapor again? I'm forgetting. Oh, I think it's in a Mordona, if I remember correctly. Battle currency 722. Very nice. Okay, well that was hard, Ifrit. Not gonna lie, not particularly challenging. Fight was kinda easy. Maxine. You're at Nedric's recommendation, then you must not be without skill. That said, it is my duty to warn you of the dangers that await. This fortress was built by the Amdapori, an ancient people who rose to power upon arcane knowledge. During the heyday of their civilization, they built magnificent structures such as this. Alas, that splendor has long faded into memory, and the keep has become a lair for the lambs of Dalamud. A doomsday cult. Some of the cultists have even succeeded in summoning Void Scent, and we wood whalers welcome capable adventurers who would be willing to keep their numbers in check. Okay. Amdapor Keep, now accessible. The duty finder has been updated with a new regular duty. Woo! Dungeons. The Wanderer's Palace, Castra Meridianum, the Praetorium, Amdapor Keep. Fantastic. And I have to go to New Gridania to speak with Lewin. Unlock Odin. Fight Odin. Win. Woo! Yay! Ethernet, Archers Guild, away! Ah, there's the book. Okay. God's Quiver Bow, proceed. Yes, I would like to proceed. Lewin? Breed, I've heard much of your deeds in recent days. You come to lend your strength to the primal investigation, yes. Your aid is most welcome. Yeah, what is it about? Who was that man in black? Lord Lewin would have you ascertain the veracity of the ominous rumors circulating about Gridania of late. I shall proceed directly to the matter at hand, though still unsubstantiated ill rumors stir amongst the townspeople of late, rumors of a shadow-clad knight who rides in the shroud. Under normal circumstances, I would pay such idle ghost stories little heed. This time, however, we have reason to suspect, but we have not to gain by rushing to judgment. I would have you go to the streets, Creed, speak with the people, and hear their words with your own ears. Okay. Let's see what the people have to say, I guess. Let me guess, everyone's freaking out about the spooky guy. Chancellor, the ghost knight? Aye, I saw him, clad from head to toe in armor that seemed forged from shadows itself, galloping through the shroud atop his hellsborn steed. Mark my words, the trees themselves were quivering in fear that night. I've not slept a wink since I returned. And I still need to go through this water bottle. Delicious water. Bad bladder, a pup no longer. So the Aetheryte. Whee! If it's faster than walking. Aiden. Yes, I saw the Black Knight, after which I promptly fled for my dear life. Should you end up in my position, you'd be wise to do the same. I have my pride, but I am not fool enough to cast my life away. Besides, one look was enough to know this is a manifestation of pure evil. Were he to turn that massive sword against Gridania, all of our lances as one could not hope to stand in his way. Unlike most threats. God's Quiver on the Wood Whalers, you're so useless. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what's going on here. You, Tatarosa. Yeah! Don't sneak up, don't sneak up on me like that, friend. Forgive me. Ever since spying a glimpse of that ghastly horseman, my heart won't stop racing. I knew the elementals would punish us sooner or later for daring to disobey their will. This is surely a sign of sinister happenings to come. Oh no! This is bad! This is awful! Tolerant? What say you? I saw him clear as day, or clear as night, you might say, with my own two eyes. More fearsome than the rider was his ghastly steed. I know not where you've traveled, but I can assure you, you've seen not more frightening a beast. One thing I can tell you, friend, that was no spectre or shadow. Nay, he was as solid as you or me. And now I have to go back. Yay! Fantastic. Arena's representative, Sundry Splendors. Healer. Ironworks. Ring of Healing. Yes. Bracelet of Healing. Yes. Ring of Healing. It's me to get rid of the blue one. Free of the materia. Extract materia. And the bracelet. Retrieve materia. Augmented Ironworks, and yay! Getting there. A little more health makes me just a little more durable. Match. And besides, that gives me a... This is jewelry that stays for all healers, so might as well get it, right? Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Yes, I'd like to proceed to the seat of the first bow. Alright, Lewin. A knight clad in shadow-forged armor, a mammoth sword, and hellsborn steed. It is clear now, our worst forebodings have proven most unfortunately prescient. Why, what is it? The Dark Divinity. Bolord Lewin would seek the counsel of others. A ghostly knight atop his baleful steed. It is as I feared. The rumors bear a most inauspicious resemblance to the references in ancient scripture describing Odin, the Dark Divinity. It is my suspicion that the Dark Horseman of rumor is indeed Odin, and furthermore that this malevolent presence is a primal. And yet before the god's quiver takes action, I would seek the counsel of one versed in the holy writings. Make for Quarrymill and seek out Brother Oap Pessy. I would know what he knows. And be swift, Creed. If Odin has truly come to the Shroud, time is not on our side. The Black Shroud. Quarrymill. Wee! Fantastic. Amazing. I gotta deal with Odin. Yay! Oap Pessy, I am Oap Pessy, and you must be the adventurer I've been expecting. Ah yes, Odin, the Dark Divinity. Bolord Lewin is understandably distressed at his arrival. As one who has read the scriptures, however, I am not entirely surprised. Odin, as the ancient writings have it, rode forth into our world wielding a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and the heavens. By his fell blade did perish earth herself, and countless multitudes of her people. At long last, a great hero of Alag did arise to do battle with the Dark God. Odin was slain, and his spirit sealed within a forest spring. For years, this was thought to be a mere wives' tale, a ghost story told by mothers to frighten their young ones into obedience. But recent archaeological studies at Allagan ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary. And now these rumors. The scriptures claim that the Dark Divinity slumbers in Earth's font, deep in the heart of the Shroud, where the power of a crystal confines him. I ventured to the forest and seen the crystal with my own eyes, but this was many years ago. It is entirely within the realm of possibility that something has gone terribly awry. The fetters of crystal confine the dark divinity no longer. I would send you to Earth's font to investigate the matter, but be forewarned, your path will not be an easy one. Should any evil spirit stand in your way, this water of cleansing should avail you. Yay! Water of cleansing. I wonder what this is gonna do. Inspect Earth's seal and use cleansing water to defeat evil spirits. Defeat the evil... Hey, wild hog. Sorry, my guy, but you must die. Get out here, bird. Help me do damage, please. Thank you very much, bird. Aether flow. Energy drain. Ruin energy drain. Ruin energy drain. Just bring down, because why not? Ruin. Last wild hog. Do-do-do. Done. Whee! Reminds me. Lammergeier, third cohort, Lacarius, Watchtower, Snowwolf, Nadalin, Watchwolf, Axolotl, Zaharak, Battledrake, fourth cohort, Vanguard. Earth's Seal. Do 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 do. Water of cleansing. Here you go. Oh, I'm silenced. Dang it. Ruin. And he's gone. I've defeated the evil spirit, Earth's Seal. Let's see what's going on here. Da 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 da. And the sundered binding stone from Earth's Seal. Oh, it's sundered. That's a nice way of saying absolutely foobarred. Oh my goodness. Broken in half, cut in twain. Ugh. Whee! Alright, my guy. Here. This is the rock. The crystalline jail that held the dark divinity in check. Were you able to ascertain what has become of it? Yeah, it's broken. Sundered binding stone. This stone may have been the only thing preventing the Elder Primal Odin's return to Eorzea, and now the stone is destroyed. Magical energy still remains in the stone, though its powers have grown dim. What's more, behold how the stone has been cleaved clear in twain. By Odin's fell blade, there can be no doubt. Yes, there can be no doubt as to the identity of our unwelcome guest. And yet it is almost curious. If the dark divinity rides free, why does he tarry in the shroud? Because he likes it here. Any road, you are to be commended for your bravery, adventurer. Simi is preparing a report on this very matter as we speak. I'd be most grateful if you could share your findings with her as well. Okay. Where is she? Report to Simi. Where is Simi? Black Shroud. Oh, she's over here. Simi's up here. How you doing? Slightly outsider, I am watching you. Yeah. So it is indeed as we feared. The seal of Earth's font has been broken, and the dark divinity rides again. I must draft a report immediately. Let's see, Electrum Gorget, Electrum Wristlets. I'll take the gold. All you wanted to know about Odin. Simi will entrust you with a delivery. Give me the crit. Your assistance in the investigation has proven invaluable, adventurer. You have our thanks. With your aid, I have finally managed to complete my report. A thorough survey of all eyewitness reports, along with the most credible theories regarding the dark divinity's presence in the shroud. I intend to deliver copies of the report to Brother O. Apessium, Bullard Lewin himself. The Scions, too, will no doubt be eager to learn of our findings. I'd be most appreciative if you could deliver a copy to Urianger in my stead. My duties demand that I remain composed, but in all truth I fear for the fate of our people. Should the time come for that the dark divinity draws his blade against Gridania, promise me that we can count on your aid. Okay, deliver the Odin report to Urianger. Okay, woo, Vesper Bay Aetheryte ticket, let's go. Use number 1. Let's go, bird. Ooh-wee. That's right, you just wanna tell me about the weapon guy. Maybe I don't want the weapon. I have a cool Ifrit book. I don't need your weapon. Nyeh. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. Papalymo? Infragaruda Awakening. Ah, brother, I hear you have triumphed over Ifrit. Of course, this is no less a feat that I would expect of a warrior of light, but well done all the same. Now, I full had a mind to crack open a bottle of 1547 Bacchus, but the celebration must keep. Garuda, I am afraid, has also returned. As you well know, Garuda's appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Not to dishearten you, but in her latest incarnation, that appetite has become nigh insatiable. In the short time since her return, she has already wreaked tremendous havoc. You must send her back to the Aether before she can do any more damage. In the meantime, Yuna and I will assist the Order of the Twin Aether in their recovery effort. When you previously faced Garuda, which was the Enterprise that bore you through the storm that shielded her domain. Well, that storm is as a spring breeze beside what she has raised this time. No airship could hope to penetrate it. And so we must count ourselves fortunate that the Order of the Twin Adder chanced to discover a Beastman Aetheryte leading to the Howling Eye. Before you do aught else, I suggest you pay a visit to the Aether's Nest and have words with Commander Helio. He'll be able to tell you about the said Aetheryte, among other things. Make no mistake, the Lady of the Vortex will prove a formidable opponent, but I believe you can weather the storm. May the 12 keep you safe. Thanks, Papalymo. Urianger? Brother, I am most heartened by thy safe return. Wert thou able to cast light on the shadows that haunt the shroud? Yeah, Odin. Odin report, a list documenting all recent sightings of the Elder Primal Odin. So it is true, having awakened from nigh eternal slumber, the dark divinity now rides free in the shroud. Whilst you were afield, I immersed myself in the scriptures. The more I scoured the words, the more I did realize that the writings draw heavily upon Allegan historical chronicles. History is quite a fascinating beast, is it not? One nation's glory is another's suffering. One nation's great hero, another's most abhorrent villain. I mean not to speak in platitudes, only to say that there's never but a single side to any story, even a story that is presented as historical fact. To what end did the great hero of Allag seal Odin in a jail of crystal? What impels the dark divinity to ride once again? Cast thine light on the shadows of history, friend, that we might be delivered from the darkness. Give me Brit. Thank you. Speak with Forest Swahili at the Aether's Nest. Hey, look, return. Wee. And I can actually turn in all my books as well. Fear and Odin in the Shroud. You. Undertake supply and provisioning, expert delivery. The Book of Dismail. Pupil's Book of Silver. Longstop Grimoire. Yep. Oh, whoops, wrong one. conjurer. What? Mage? Ah, the Dryad Cane. Okay. I can just sell this then. Get back out here, Celine. For sale. Ah, Sergeant Creed, we are grateful for your aid. As you will already know, the accursed Ix will have summoned Gerudo once more. Since her return, she has wasted no time unleashing her fury upon the region. Extensive damage has been reported in both the Twelveswood and Coerthas. She must be stopped and soon, lest more lives be lost. In the name of the Elder Seedseer, I humbly request you put an end to her reign of terror. As in the past, Garuda keeps her court within the Howling Eye, which is perpetually protected by a raging tempest. Fortunately, we have learned of an alternate way into her domain. The Ixtal have constructed an aetheryte within Nadalan, their stronghold in the central highlands of Coerthas. This aetheryte will take you to Garuda's tempestuous realm. We owe this discovery to the Ishgardians, who the Elder Seedseers desire to repay the kindness you showed them. For the sake of our people as well as theirs, may your mission be met with success. Cool. Oh, no longer Shadows Uncast, seeking solace. Shadows Uncast, for Swahili has a special assignment for you. Ah, Sergeant Creed, doing the Twin Adder proud as ever, I hear. You've arrived at a most opportune time. House Dismail of Ishgard has requested our assistance with a matter of some import, and I've decided that you're just the man for the task. Your mission, in brief, travel to Dismail Darkhold and purge the subterranean fortress of Voidson. I already did that, though. See to your preparations and make your way to the central highlands of Coerthas Once there, you should find the Darkhold without much difficulty. Ophelia, a knight in the service of House Dismail, will meet you upon arrival and brief you in greater detail. I await word of your success. Okay. Coerthas. Meet with Ophelia. What about you? Fear and Odin in the Shroud. Lieutenant Scarlet would share with you most urgent tidings. Sergeant Creed, your timing never fails to amaze. Unless I am mistaken, you have knowledge of the Elder Primal Odin, correct? Yes, I do. As I thought. Well, as you know, we have long pursued the dark divinity, from the pages of arcane scripture to the Shroud itself. Finally, we have a plan to put his prowling to an end. Brother A. Ap Pessy has the command. He has personally requested you aid in this venture, and awaits you at Earth's Font. I'm sure he will give you the details once you present yourself. Godspeed, Sergeant Creed. That rhymes. Nice, Ixal. Coerthas. I think that's there's just so much stuff in Coerthas going on. Whee. See you later. Woo! Okay, let's see what I gotta do here. Is it just run a dungeon? There's a lot of questing today. Unlocking stuff, unlocking more stuff. Ooh, main scenario. Ooh, level 56 dungeons. Hey, even more stuff that I can do. Fantastic. More dailies. The Porta Decumana. Yo, 100. Really now. Ophelia? Who goes there? Oh, you must be the reinforcements. I beg your pardon. Recent sights have left me as skittish as an untrained chocobo. Dismail Darkhold. The name itself sends a shiver up the spine, does it not? The place has been infested by all manner of fearsome voidsent of late. Why, I've even heard word of statues come to life. While we Ishgardians pride ourselves on seeing to our own defenses, the threat this time is simply too great. So see to those abominations, won't you? Sure, lady. Enter Dismail Darkhold. Okay, game. Dismail Darkhold. Oh, I love being a healer. Do 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 do. Hey. Hello, everyone. Whoops, wrong fucking button. Oh well, looks like we're regenning now. Oh, yo, he's sprinting. AoE! Spam the AoE! Here, have another shield. You're welcome. Ow! Betrayed soul. How sad. Do Adlo, you're good, my guy. Ah. Oh, fuck, shit, balls. Oh, damn it. Ah. Whoops. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Ah, Celine. Good effort will succeed. Now, dude, we wiped so fast. Do do do. Do 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 do. Here, have a shield. We must. It's our destiny. Yeah, you got it, Mr. Tank Man. Oh, dang it. Press the wrong buttons. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Do-do-do. Okay, everything's looking just fine. All peachy keen like. Shield hasn't even dropped yet. This is good. Do. Hey, away! Kill him! Kill him, Ned! Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! Crystal. Ow! Done. All easy peasy like. I swear. Oh my goodness. This male whispering rod, Colosseum Sublugar. Snare range. There we go. Asuna. Oh, he's asleep. Lucid. Throw my dot on you, good sir. Go to Frog. Put a shield on you, good sir. Walk out of the AoE. Kill this dude. Follow the tank. Make sure the tank doesn't die. Yee! Okay, he is good. Lucid. Stay in range of the fairy, damn it. Okay, just stay. AoE him down. Here, have a shield. Bam. Damn it. Stand range. Thank you very much, good sir. Woo! Art of War! Art of War! Spam Art of War! Woo! Art of War spam! It's an art, don't you know? Here, have a shield. Brothers to me. Nah, how about that doesn't happen? How about they stay wherever the hell they come from. Lucid dreaming! And you don't need a heal at the moment, or a shield. You're doing good, Mr. Tank Man. Okay. Nope, you're still good. You're still fine. And my dot dropped whips. Here, have a shield. It's great. It's fine. It's fantastic. Bop. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here. Greed. Greed. Just greed. Everything. Yes. Fantastic. Look at all this loot. This loot's pretty cool. I like loot. Ow! You're a good guy. See? You're fine. See? All easy peasy like. Shields! Loot? Loot is loot. Fantastic. Do I believe this? Oh, no, we still have to get to the boss. Okay. All easy peasy like. The dungeon is easy. We totally didn't wipe in, like, the beginning. At all. Nope, not once. Ow. Eh. I got you. You're fine. Maybe not. Oh my goodness, guy. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Almost done. Last crystal. Bay-Troll unleashes his fury. How about you don't do that? How about you just die, please? Well, that was a tank buster. But you're good! Oh yeah, look at that crit right there. He ain't dying anytime soon. GG's, everyone. Player commendation, here you go, Mr. Tank. Loot, what's the loot? Hey, a bow. Ismail longbow. Nice. Done. Recommendations aplenty. You want recommendations? Just play a healer. Well, don't just play a healer. You have to be good at being a healer as well. Like, you know how I, like, died on, like, the third pull of that dungeon? Yeah, don't do that. You're supposed to keep everyone alive, and you can't do that if you're dead. Easy, simple, right? Right. Fly over the mountains, all simple like. Natalan. Natalan fog collars. Aetheryte. I shall enter the Aetheryte and do battle. Do battle with Garuda once more. Howling Eye hard. Ah, I love being a healer. It's so easy. Ugh. All you have to do is just kind of like sit there. And you just get queued in. It's great. Look how fast it is. Water bottle. That's some good water. Okay, I guess don't join. Oh, hey, look at that. Wow. There we go. Just a bit cleaner. Hello, everyone. Neat cutscene is neat. Fantastic. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna stay over here though. Be over here-ish. There you go, sir. Have a shield. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right, these things. I want to get rid of these. These are what you call bad. Yeah. Oh, there's even more of them? Oh. Owie. I think we just died. Well, good luck, everyone. Ow. I hope I'm doing this right. I think I'm doing this right. Place my dot. Oh, she's gone. Oh, there she is. What? Uh-oh. I don't know how this works. There's two things. Yes, things. I guess we just killed them, I guess. That works. Ah! Fantastic. To the dungeons 3! Poof. Dead. Gone. Yay. GG's. Every one. Garuda's Will. Arcanist Grimoire. Well, I'm not an Arcanist. Oh, hey, get it anyway. Accommodation. Here you go, Mr. Bjorn Torgid. Hey, nice. Leaving a good impression. Okay, now, the real question is it better than the Ifrit one? It is, by a single point. Scholar, might as well use it. Like, right? Why not? Garuda's Embrace. Big knowledge book with big wings. Cool. Yes. The Black Shroud. Quarry Mill. Well, yep, that was right. After... No, I want to go there first because I have to go back here anyway. That's right. So, Black Shroud. Because I go here, and then I think I have to go here anyway just to unlock it. So I'm gonna save it first. Gonna save it for a bit. This is the wrong way. This is the right way. Doo-doo-doo. Ah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Ho ho ho. Oh, Apessy, what have you learned, good sir? Adventurer, thank you for coming. We seek the Dark Divinity, and you must be made privy to the plan before the game is afoot. Okay, what is it? As you know, Odin hunts in this forest. We would banish him from the Shroud. In actual fact, he has fallen before countless adventurers already. By all rights, the Primal should plague us no more. Yet, though again and again he is vanquished, he rises always to charge through the Twelves Wood. His constant appearances is perplexing, to say the least, and raises two questions. Who summons him? And how does he change his visage? And how does he change his visage upon manifesting? Odin is alone amongst the primals in these aspects. Indeed, I can find not a single sentence in the scriptures that sheds light on his devilish abilities. There's no answer in words writ of the pen. Now the sword must serve. Our plan is to send a band of adventurers against the dark divinity. Brother, Isumiyan, my master and I will observe the battle from afar. We believe seeing the moment of Odin's defeat may give us a clue, one that will lead to uncovering the truth of the primal that has escaped us thus far. Naturally, this hinges upon the company's victory. No one but a warrior of light could hope to survive the battle. Hence I have asked you here. Indeed, without you, our venture is doomed to failure, so I implore you, lend us your strength. If you acquiesce, I shall invoke the power of the elementals and draw the dark divinity to the spring. Okay. Should be simple, I guess. Front Odin in Earth's font. Whee! Oh, I can't even do it. Each piece of gear in Eorzea is assigned a level to indicate its relative strength. The average item level of your currently equipped gear, including your accessories, is an important value that can determine not only whether or not you will have trouble in certain battles, but oftentimes whether or not you will even be allowed to participate. Your current average item level can be viewed at any time under character within the main menu. You will soon find that maintaining a high average item level is the key to success in tackling Eorzea's myriad challenges. Let's see, 95, 84, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, bunch of 90s, 70, oof, 70, 48, 130, 49, 130. Okay. Well, it looks like I now get to go fight Titan. Whee! Doo-doo-doo! Go, bird, go! Any news, good sir? None. Dang it. Whee! Enter the Waking Sands? Yes, I think I will. Y'shtola. In a Titan's spot, Y'shtola will entrust you with the titanic task of defeating a greatly strengthened Titan. So both Ifrit and Garuda are now vanquished by your hands. Really, you have earned your silver rest. Would that you had the luxury of time to enjoy it. It pains me to say that Titan has also returned, and with a vengeance. As was the case with his primal brethren, he has grown stronger than he was before. When I went about my investigation, all indications suggested that the kobolds were nowhere near ready to resume their summoning rites. But it turns out they were deceiving us. I should have known better. The kobold's subterranean domain runs deep, and they can easily hoard crystals with our being none the wiser, and a vast hoard it must have been. Till now, Garuda was the most powerful among the three recently active primals, but according to our latest readings, Titan has usurped that honor. A primal strength is determined by two factors, the amount of crystals it has gorged upon and the fervor of its believers. I like nothing more than to measure precisely how strong the Lord of Crags has become, but I fear the time for such prudence has run out. We've already received an official request for assistance from the Maelstrom, and as you might expect, it is addressed to you. For your previous encounter with Titan, you traveled to his domain by way of the Aetheryte first discovered by the Company of Heroes. Sad to say, this Aetheryte no longer seems to respond. But do not despair, for the Maelstrom has reportedly found another in its place. You will want to speak with Commander Ricky at Maelstrom Command for the details. I cannot stress this enough, but Titan has grown fearsome strong. See to it you spare no preparation. Okay. Should be easy enough, though. I believe. I believe. And onward! Go, bird, go! Okay. Yes, the Limsa, please. 80 gil. It's a steal! Okay, now to the aft cast. Dang it, Celine! Aft casts. This way. This way. Right, a shot, Ricky. Ah, brother of the Scions, your presence is most welcome. I'm chagrined that we must turn to you again to lay Titan low. No doubt this is yesterday's news to you, but the Lord of Crags has returned more ferocious and formidable than he was before. We cannot fathom how the kobolds were able to obtain such vast stores of crystals in so short a time. We will learn the answer in the coming moons, I suspect, but first things first. We need you to vanquish Titan before he and the kobolds have a chance to wreak havoc on Limsa Lominsa. You have failed the primal before, and we believe that you can emerge victorious once more. We've learned of a new aetheryte that will take you to the Navel. It's situated deep within Ugamoro Mines. Not the most convenient of locations, admittedly, so you'll have to cut yourself a path. With a book. Whoops, wrong button. Please make all haste. Titan's mere presence emboldens the kobolds, and 'tis only a matter of time before they move in force against us. May the Navigator guide you on your way, brother! They came from the deep. Seeing that I'm going to Ugamoro. Highway robbery! Brother, I don't know what brings you to Maelstrom Command this day, but I can hardly fault your timing. We've a situation in our hands, we do. Not days ago, a convoy of ours was ambushed en route to Limsa, and a goodly shipment of saltpeter plundered from our very hands. Scurvy dogs responsible for the X struck swiftly in utter darkness, but we've yet to figure out who they are, much less bring them to justice. Saltpeter, as you may know, is a key ingredient in fashion and fire sand. Excuse me, whatever our foe might be plotting, like as not, involves an arty share of fiery death and destruction. Command has dispatched an elite regiment to the field to investigate, but clues have proved harder to come by than an half-decent pint of ale at sea. Leading the investigation is a good comrade of mine. While I'd like nothing more than to lend me strength to a search, I can't very well shirk me duties here. If you find yourself itching for adventure, you can do worse than to make for Swift Perch and seek out one Lieutenant Skatswis to say that Trakret sent ye. Okay. Lanaska. Highway robbery. Swift Perch, away! Water bottle. Bird. Okay. What do you got? Lim Lane took the lot of ye. You'd have me believe there's not a single piece of evidence in this entire godforsaken hamlet. And who might you be? An adventurer come on behalf of old Trakret? Who said I was looking for help anyway? Trakret did. Ha! I'll have you both know that it's all clear skies and smooth sailing here. I was just about to file my report to... for no one. A good tons of saltpeter's been snatched from our hands, and like as not by someone who'd use it to sink our fair Limsa to the bottom of the sea. Alright, I'll share with ye what me men have gleaned, though I warn ye, it ain't much. Given the scope of the act, we believe it was a coordinated effort by a well-trained group. What's more, given the sheer speed with which the scurvy thieves vanished from our sight, I reckon that they have knowledge of passage unknown to us.
I had me hopes up that my men would have found something, but they had no such luck. What say ye? Here to take a look around and see if ye can find the evidence me half-blind and thrice daft subordinates can't. Sure. A crooked pickaxe. Huh. This is strange. Hey, I found the clue. It was behind the building that you guys are in front of. Brother, was it? Well, find any evidence that could shed some light on our investigation? Yes, I did. I found this crooked pickaxe. A slight, unsturdy pick, decidedly unsuited for serious digging. What have we here? A pickaxe, and a rather sorry-looking one at that. Do you reckon this was left behind by the perpetrators? In my time with the Maelstrom, I've confronted just about every pirate, brigand, and highwayman in these parts, but I've not known any of them to employ a tool like this. No. I'd wager more than a round at the wench that our band of grubby little thieves ain't no ordinary men. Aye, it's all becoming clear to me. And yourself, no doubt. Tell me, brother, might you be thinking what I'm thinking? A rogue Rogaden? Those conniving kobolds! I knew ye were a sharp one. Aye, the moment I laid eye on that pickaxe he found, me mind was convinced. The primitive make of this tool, an all too healthy interest in explosives. All signs point to those rat-faced rapscallions being behind all of this. All of it. It's so bloody obvious now that I could almost kick myself. Any good-for-nothing men for not coming to this conclusion sooner. Well, there's hardly a time for winging. No, we must strike quickly if we mean to reclaim what's ours. Camp Overlook is our front line of defense against those tunnel-burrowing thieves. If anyone has a notion of where they've taken the saltpeter and how they plan to use it, it'll be Commander Blowiden. I'll have to deliver me report, but I have an uncharted job has only begun. What say you come along, brother? You're the first capable man I've worked with today. Whee! Speak with Blowiden at Camp Overlook. Anaska? Camp Overlook. Ooh-wee. Anime deuteragonist. Neat. An Astro. Make it quick, adventurer. As you can see, I've got me hands full with our little friend here. This is an outrage! A farce, an atrocity, an outrage! This is an insult, and we kobolds will not stand for it. No, no, stand no more! You'll not have legs to stand on if you don't quit blabbering and spill the truth about whatever it is ye scurvy rats are plotting. Plotting? There is no plotting! No plot, nothing! Not nil, nothing! Enough! Unlike you and your ilk, I've a working pair of eyes and at least half me wits about me. You think I've not seen you lot blasting and scurrying around Ogomoro of late? Commander Blowiden, sir. That's whiz. Aye, it's a treat to see me old trainee, but if you're a brewing kobold, plot demands me attention. Brother here and I just might be able to help with that, Commander. I trust you've heard the news of our missing shipment of saltpeter. As soon as she knows, so soon she knows. This cannot be. No, it cannot be. Ah, I knew it. Your endless tongue wagging has finally dug your own grave. It was not us. No, not us. It was them. Yes, them. What nonsense is this? Beady eyes, frizzy tail, a penchant for causing us trouble. A kobold's a kobold. This is not so. No, not so. There are kobolds, and then there are kobolds. And then there are kobolds still. It is the low ones who stole your precious saltpeter. The ones who live down, beneath, below. Beneath and below. Come to think of it, these scouts did mention a particularly scraggy band of kobolds who seem to have made their home at the cliff base. Yes, yes, that is the place. That is the home of the 789th. They are the worst of the worst. They are most stinky, smelly, scummy, stinky, and ugly too. Commander, as the presiding officer in this investigation, I request permission to go below and investigate the so-called 789th. Furthermore, I would enlist this adventurer to join me. He's proven himself capable, and it would seem we go up against a worthy foe. Oh, really now. As ye please, Lieutenant. But I warn ye, be careful down there. The sight of a kobold won't strike fear into anyone's heart, but their bite and their bombs are a far sight worse than their bark. Understood, Commander. Will not let ye down, and with that I take my leave. Till sea swallows all. Well, brother, are you ready to take on the scurviest band of kobolds in Lanoska? You'd best be, because I'm counting on ye to make yourself useful. Okay. Let's see how old the kobolds are. Whee! Okay, didn't have to sneeze. Movie! Well, well, what have we here? 1, 2... Aye, 3 crates of saltpeter. It would seem our kobold informant spoke true. What the... It's an ambush! Surrounded? Stand ready, brother! Are you just going to stand there squeaking at me all night? Fight with honor or die like the rats ye are! Ah! Yeah, about that. There are no alternatives. Choices, options, alternatives? Such as, perhaps, surrender. Yes, surrender. We surrender. Just say surrender. Yes, we surrender. Yield, submit, surrender. What in the 7 hells? It's the kobolds. The kobolds are weird. Do not question the kobolds. Whee! I have an inkling as to the whys and wherefores, but it seems the notorious 789th is keen to return their plunder without so much as a fight. I, for one, wouldn't have been opposed to cracking a few kobold skulls, but considering the strained relations between Limsa and the little buggers these days, who can argue with good diplomacy? Any road, I'll report back to Commander Bloden and arrange for the transport of the supplies. Aye, and with a reliable escort this time. In the meantime, why don't you ask around and see what you can learn about our new neighbors? After all, they don't seem half as imposing as I expected. Their leader least of all. Best of luck, brother, till sea swallows all. The kobolds. Border Pikmin Gigu. You are still here? We have surrendered, yes? Yielded, submitted, surrendered. You will not hurt us, yes? You. I am relieved, reassured, relaxed, relieved. And who I am, you ask? I am Gigu, and Gigu is foreman of the 789th. Leader in name, yes, but no more. No more. For in truth, no one listens to Gigu. Gigu is ignored. Invisible, insulted, ignored. Incompetent, too. The 789th stole your precious boom powder. Yes, we did. And yet we had good cause for doing so. An excuse, a reason, a cause. Ours is a peaceful order by nature. The 789th troubled no one, and no one troubled us. No, not until now. Now we are driven from the tunnels, exiled to this place that stinks of soil and seawater. But you are a stranger, and I ramble too much too soon. No, no, I will speak no more. Go now and leave Jiju to his suffering, his pain, his shame, his suffering. Oh, what's wrong, Jiju? How low can you go? You are still here, yes? Yes, yes, you are. You would hear the sad tale of Jiju in the 789th. Then listen, listen and weep. Sob, cry, weep. You think your people have it tough? You know nothing. No, nothing at all. Ours is a world of kobold eat kobold. Yes, yours is... Yes, ours is a constant struggle. A labor, a toil, a struggle for survival. Dig and dig we do. Dig for ore and riches. Dig well, and we are rewarded. Better digs are given us, and more weight do our words carry. Dig poorly, and we are shunned. Reviled, scorned, shunned. You know that kobold orders have numbers, yes? Yes, yes, you know. The smaller the number, the greater the order. You find this curious, but this is the kobold way. How many orders, you ask? Yes, yes, how many? 789 we have, and not one more. We exist at the backside of Kobold Society. The bottom, the rear, the backside. And so from the tunnels we are driven. Dig more, find more, and make more wealth for your betters. Then you can come home, they say. But this dry vein holds no treasures. Oh no, nothing. Meanwhile, our kin in Ogamoro hoard treasures so great that they toss gold away. Toss it away like garbage. Yes, their trash is our treasure. Any moment now, we will be judged on our haul. But our sack is empty. Barren, bare, empty. You must go down to the dig and bring back something. Anything for us. I beg of you, yes, yes, even the shabbiest scraps will do. Okay. Whee. I like the kobolds. Their mount's kinda dumb, but I like the kobolds. Chunk of worthless ore. Well, he said anything would do. It's level 41 boys up here, huh? Dead quiet as well. Ooh. Let's be like... Whee! Oh, what about this one? Da 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 da! Fantastic. Woo! Let's go help the kobolds. Okay, Jiju. From dawn till dusk, dusk till dawn we dig, and yet our burrows are empty. Bare, barren, empty. We are not welcome down below, but you will find something for us, yes? Yes, yes, you must. Here, have some worthless ore so impure as to have no significant value. Could it be? Yes, yes, it could. Why, these dirty lumps. Chunks, scraps, lumps exceed our haul from the past 3 moons. You have my thanks, adventurer, and my gratitude. Yeah, don't mention it. Oh, but you must not leave so soon. No, no longer you must stay. Persist, sojourn, stay, until Zoga has come and gone. Who is Zoga, you ask? Zoga is a giant among kobolds, a beast, a brute, a giant, so smart and strong is Zoga, that his order surges to the top of the ranks. Zoga would lead us all into a new era of prosperity. Or so Zoga claims. But this is a sham. Yes, Zoga cares only for Zoga. Weak you are. Zoga will use you, then throw you away. Yes, Zoga stamps all over us. Tramples, stamps, stomps. This is why you must stay, adventurer. Stay and watch over us from the shadows. Okay. Do. See, someone's also helping the kobolds. Hey! Don't worry about it. I got you. Gulp. Well, these kobolds are different. This place reeks. Stinks, smells, reeks. You said you were taking us to a steam bath. You're a big fat liar, a cheat, a fraud, a liar. Stop your bloody squealing. Work before pleasure, or do you want to join the riffraff in the rotten trash heap? No, no, I thought not. Greetings, Zoga. How kind of you to visit our humble dig. I must say you're looking especially impressive today. Imposing, overpowering, overwhelming, overbearing. Yeah, you're looking as scruffy as ever, whatever your name was. But enough talk. My time's worth more than your sorry hide. Now let's see what you've got for me. Is this your monthly haul, or what popped out of your arsehole this morning? Once a sluggard, always a sluggard. Stragglers, sloths, sluggards, the lot of you. Aww. The 789th are no sluggards, Zoga. No, not a one. Every day do we toil in the mines. Slave, sweat, toil from dawn until dusk. Yes, we set down our pickaxes only to eat and sleep. Eat? Sleep? It seems we have a misunderstanding here. A mistake, a misconception, a misunderstanding. Sleep? Food? These are luxuries. Comforts. Indulgences. Luxuries. And luxuries. Yes, luxuries are for kobolds who can dig their own weight. You earn nothing. You deserve nothing. You are nothing. No rations for a month or until you increase your haul 100-fold. Whichever comes last. Zoga! We are already weak. Weak and hungry. Cut off our food supply and we will starve, wither, die. Then die. Yes, die. Each day you live, you breathe our air and eat our food and give nothing in return. You're a parasite, Jiju. A leech, a sponge, a parasite. Your very existence keeps us from achieving our potential. But I can think of one way you might be of use. Yes, the shriveled carcasses of you and your lot could feed our furnaces. Fodder, fuel, feed for your betters. You cannot mean what you say, Zoga. No, this must be some cruel joke. A jest, The only joke around here is you, Jiju. I'll not repeat myself this time. 100-fold. An aunt's less and you'll be the first to burn. Singe. Sizzle. Burn. Damn, kobolds are fucking brutal. Let's go, ladies. Yes, the stench of sloth, and stupidity in this dump is making me sick. Remember, ladies, this is the fate of those who don't dig their own weight. Now, I do believe it's time for that steam bath. Whimper, this sucks. This blows. This is awful. Poor Jiju. Or is it Gigu? It's one of those. Oh, woe is me! Misery, misfortune, woe! What in the seven hells just happened? I came back from Camp Overlook only to see some overstuffed kobold strutting around like he owns the place. You are not so wrong. No, no, your words are true. Zoga leads the 13th, yes, and has many friends and followers in Ugamoro. His power grows with each day. With each day, one less kobold challenges the word of Zoga. Soon none will be left to oppose him. No, no, not a one. So what are ye saying? That you're just going to let that self-styled tyrant walk all over ye? Yes? We have no choice. No recourse, no refuge. What kind of answer is that? Ain't you got a shred of dignity in your whole body? Die. No. No, I do not. Look, I don't know your kobold hierarchies from an hole in the ground. What I do know is that if anyone talked to me like that, I'd go to the 7th hell and back to cut them down to size. But you are strong. Old, brave, strong. And I am. Lim Lane of Mercy! I can't stand to look at the sorry lot of ye. Are ye kobolds or dormice? Look, ye might not have the spine to stand up for yourselves, but brother here and I sure as hells do. Ain't that right, brother? Just tell us where we can find this Zoga. You know not what you say! No, no, you know nothing. It is pure madness to oppose Zoga. Folly, insanity, madness. The only thing what's driving me mad is your endless wailing. That settles it. I'm not leaving this stinking hole till Zoga falls on his hands and knees before me begging for mercy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. What? Did he just say something? No. No, nothing at all. Die. Oh my goodness. The poor kobolds. Zoga does not suffer opposition lightly. No, not in the least. If we cross him, he will crush us. We are doomed. Cursed, damned, doomed! It's okay, Gigu. Oh, adventurer, do not leave us. No, no, you must not go. The Rogadan woman frightens me even more than Zoga. Horrifies, terrifies, frightens. But we have no choice. No, no, we have none. You will protect us from Zoga's bullying, yes? Yes, yes, you will? Eagerly, emphatically, wholeheartedly, no. No, not today. Oh, adventurer, you are too kind, gracious, generous, kind. Yes, yes, kind in possessing the strength of 100 kobolds. Yes, yes, 100 kobolds. You do not need Gigu's help. No, no, you do not. Good luck fighting Zoga, adventurer. Wait, word of your triumph, your victory, your success. I've unlocked the kobolds. Yay! Each tribe quest is unlocked. The 789th Order. You have achieved neutral reputation with the 789th Order. Kobold Beast tribe quests are now available from the 789th Order Dustman Bozu. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from the 789th Order vendor. Ooh-wee! But I gotta go fight Titan. It's a fate. Yay, fates. Wee. Oh, I gotta kill you. I see Bird has run off again. One of three. Ugh. That's a dead end, so I have to go around the long way. Joy. Yeah, roundsman. Alright, Bird, get out of here. Don't just stand there, peck 'em. There you go. Damage. Yeah, damage. Synthetic goblins? This is the wrong way. This is the right way. This is still the wrong way. Whee! Dang it. Curse you, Mr. Priest, using your weird fangled magics to hit me from range. Now I can attune to the Ugamoro right. Ugamoro? It's one of those. Howling, I know. The navel. Yes, the navel. Ah, I love being a healer. Ah. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey. Extract. Yes. Saddlebag. Savage aim. Savage aim. Savage might. Piety. Yay. And a bottle of Fantasia. Oops. Commence. I never, never used this. Cannot execute at this time. Oh, joy. A thin rectangular piece of wood appears to be cermet. Placing it near your suit of metal. Oh, okay, never mind. Light party. Full party. Okay. Best music in the base game. Sup, Titan? Let's do this. Big boy. Yeah. Have a shield, my friend. Oh, you never hear this music. Yeah. Lucid. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. See you later, fools! Shield! Ow! Ooh! Okay, so the tank buster is now a thing. Lucid. Oh! Get those shields back up. Yeah. Ah! I got tank bustered. That's not good. Ah, I got this. Thank you kindly, Mr. White Mage. Ah, Celine! Aw, damn it. Fuck. Curses. Oh well. Jeez, everyone. Even though I died. Oof. Staff of Crags and a Crag weapon cover. Weep! Staff of Crags. I'll grade that. And I'll need that. Oh. Here you go, Mr. Dark Knight. Woo! See you later. I'm getting this is I guess this is going to follow the pattern that this is going to be better than the book I have. The Holy Key of Titan. Yep. Okay. What weird stuff is going on in, like, have I unlocked extremes yet? Let's find out. Come on, I want to know if I've unlocked extremes. It looks like I have. Urianger, how you doing? Primal Awakening. Primal Nature. High Elixir. X Ether. X Potion. Urianger beseeches your aid in solving the resurgent mystery of the primals. Of all my tasks, the one by which I am most keenly vexed is the never-ending journey into the heart of the primal's true nature. Each door I fling wide leadeth me, with inevitable anguish, to another such confounding portal. It is in these lands that the keys to the knowledge I seek are found. Many seasons did I toil to fashion a net across this vast realm. A net that catcheth not fish, but nuggets of wisdom more valuable than gold. Much have I learned, but the essence of the primals is ever shifting. No dusty tome doth capture in ink in what these terrible beings are now become. Thus must I presume to unsheath the blade born of light. Thine is a strength that shattereth the stoutest barriers, the stoutest barriers, and doth pierce that which obfuscates the impotent gaze of ordinary men. We have not the luxury of time required for my measured, scholarly pace. For the adder's nest is astir, hissing with the news of Garuda's return. The winds have grown ever more violent, ever more destructive. What lieth behind the sudden waxing of power? The answer may well prove a vital piece of the puzzle of the primal's existence. Mine eyes perceive a looming wall of strife, poised to crash down upon our cities with unrestrained fury. For the nonce you must pacify the Lady of the Vortex. Swiftly now, to the Ader's Nest. I, Serpent Commander Helio, will have such details as thou needest to proceed. I shall await thee at the Waking Sands, and pray for thy success. Okay. Quest accepted, yay! So now I can start challenging the, extremes. Urianger would speak with you regarding the unidentified primal. When the Sanary moon did wane, there sounded a blood-curdling roar. a new primal had roused, the portents gave us to believe, one whose identity yet lieth beyond our ken. By thy hand, 3 primals have since been vanquished. As each returned to the aether, 'twas observed that tremors foreshadowing this fourth grew in strength and frequency both. The being doth quicken, and in time it shall become a scourge upon the land. Yet even as we pondered our course of action, a benevolent soul did arise, one who would forestall this threat. Though she be tender in years, she is true of heart and steadfast of resolve. She would solicit thine aid if thou art willing to proffer it. Lest thou wonder, this maiden is of our order. Thus did the antecedent straightways consent that thou shouldst assist her howsoever thou mayest. As soon as thou art able, hie thee to Wineport, where thy petitioner doth await thee even now. Thou shalt for a certainty find her visage strikingly familiar. Hang on, HUD layout. Party list. It's already as small as possible. Damn it. There. Yeah. Yeah, that should do. I will return to Gridania. 'Cause it's the end of the stream! Wow! Who could have thunk it? Did you think it? Clever viewer who's lurking amongst the shadows, amongst the Darkmans. Intermission. But yes, once again we end another stream. We did the things that we wanted to do. We got some gear upgrades, we fought the hard primals. Now, tomorrow, we're probably going to fight the extremes, or try our hands at coils of Bahamut, because I've never done coils. So that's gonna be fun, I think. But yes, if you've enjoyed your time here, do the viewer things. Follow, share, check out my Twitch panels. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.